Hi everyone, this is Jaslin. I'm not sure if the lighting is fine, but I think welcome back. Hi, good morning Storage Woman. I'm doing both at the same time, personal profile and Storage Woman. So this is Jaslin, and currently I'm back in the Philippines, my second home, and I'm glad I'm back. Finally, I could do this more regular. This is my 4th episode, and see you always on Thursday, fixing at 10 a.m. in the morning every Thursday. And this is also introducing SimplyNature Healthy Sexy Movement. Currently, right now in the Philippines, we are doing it at the rate that we could. Okay, what am I going to share with you today? If you had been following me on every week on my personal code, I've been hammering on the fact that the kind of things that we eat, if we are focusing on the kind of things we eat, the kind of the rest that we should, and the kind of the drink that we had been taking. So what do I have for you today at episode 4? You know, as the title speaks, later when I post it up, probably you can see it more clearly. You get what you eat. Okay, let me repeat. You get what you eat. Alright, so what do I have for you today? Let me share a story. Okay, last week, for the last 2 weeks, sorry guys if I was not here on last Thursday 10 a.m. because I was on the road. Because of the Chinese New Year, I've been back in Singapore, and then I've been in Taiwan for a week. You know, so I've been traveling quite a lot. Finally, I'm settling down in this hopefully not much traveling for the next 2 months, except for probably summer holiday. I'm looking forward to the beach holiday. And I have been observing, even for myself, you know, speaks for myself, the kind of food that I've been taking and the kind of water that I've been taking to my body. I've been realizing that a lot of us does not really look into your daily diet. Okay, for example, let me start the day with you. Today, this morning, okay, for my own story, what do we eat for breakfast? I eat the siopao. And what do I get from the siopao? Carbohydrates and protein. Alright? Then I have my cup of Milo, which actually give me a little minerals, you know, and probably some vitamins. I don't even know what I get from Milo actually. Carbo, yes. Protein, yes. Alright? Again, then lunch. I'm already thinking I have a lunch appointment with my dearest sister March, you know, and we're looking forward to our lunch gathering later. And we're going to go to a Vietnamese restaurant, and we'll be served with pho, which is kway teow, rice noodle, as well as if I were to go for chicken, there will be protein, or even if I'm going for beef, there will be protein. Then there will be a few strain of tauge, you know, toge for the Philippines, and there will be lemon squeezed into the soup. Then a few strain of mint leaf. That's all. And what do I get? Little vitamins, little minerals, protein, and carbo. Alright, so comes to lunch. You know, lunch, that's all, finished for the day. And then there will be a 3 p.m., which usually the case here. People will be doing their snacks. So what do you have for snacks? When we have snacks, usually they will go for the goreng pisang. Again, banana, a little vitamins, and turon wrapped in lumpia. That means the popiah pue, you know, that will be another carbo. Protein, a little protein because they will probably put some sugar in it, and some meat, and then there will be vitamins and carbo again. Come dinner, what do you go? Rice, and a little bit of vegetable, fish. You probably have your tofu, you probably have your char siu, you know, asado, protein and carbo, and a little vegetable again. So sum it all, usually in our daily diet, we have a lot of protein, a lot of carbos. But we usually understood what are we taking in every day so that we are actually building up our body health. Protein gives you the importance of building muscles and tissues. Carbos actually helps you in the digestion and give you energy. But what we really need every day is full of vitamins and full of minerals. Right. So how do we get all this? I mean, it is really a lot. I mean, a lot of vegetables, a lot of root vegetable, a lot of green vegetable, a lot of probably, if you could get it, nuts, fruits, dry fruits. Okay, these are the ones that is going to give you minerals and vitamins. Let me read it out to you, the essential meaning and the essential purpose of having lots and lots of vitamins and minerals. In short, let me read it out from the definitions of why we need vitamins and minerals. They are essential for building strong bones, strong teeth, skin color, hair color, nerve functions, especially if you are getting at a certain age. The moment you cross 30, take note, you will probably be facing things like neck pain, arthritis, gout, and all these are nerves and muscles problem. So essential for vitamins and minerals also helps you to build your muscles, as I said, nerve function and metabolic process such as these will in turn give you retrieve from the food that we eat to give you energy to build all these building blocks. In short, actually, minerals and vitamins actually helps on the healing process of your body. I mean, every day we have been overworked. Truth be told, many of us overwork, overstressed. So what do you get from there? I mean, you get a full day of stressed body, a full day of tired and overused body. So why are you putting every day into your body to make sure that every night, when the moment you get to sleep, your body has the fuel to recover, to rejuvenate, to repair, to heal. So vitamins and minerals are so essential building blocks for our body. But yet, right, as I've illustrated on my own diet, yet most of us find it very hard to fulfill that, because it's really hard, honestly, to have that vitamins and mineral in your daily diet. Most of the times when we look out for food out there, be it breakfast, lunch or dinner, you will actually ended up with lots of protein, lots of carbo. I'm not saying that protein and carbs are not important, but if you were to take carbo and protein throughout the day without the essential vitamins and mineral, that's the issue. Your body couldn't go through the cycle of healing process. Why am I saying this? Because it is so true that the current health issue right now are very much due to the overdose of protein or the overdose of carbs, which resulted in the common term that we have been hearing, people suffering from high blood, high cholesterol, diabetic, strokes, because most likely, I'm not saying all the time, but most likely, a lot of our time in our diet, we lack the vitamins and minerals in the whole process of our food chain that could actually help us on our daily healing process. So, who to blame? As I said, you get what you eat. So if you eat protein, if you eat meat, you get protein. If you eat rice, you get carbo. If you eat noodles, you get carbo. And if you eat fish, you get protein again. Do you hear what I'm saying? You are lacking a lot of essential building blocks in your body, such as lots and lots of vitamins and lots of fruits, dry fruits and nuts. These are the essential ones. So I have been talking to a lot of our patients, and when I look at the first question I'll ask is, could you spell to me what do you eat every day? I was talking to one of our patients, her name is Miss Lim. I'm just giving an acronym, and she was literally telling me what she's eating every day and what she's drinking every day. As such that she's suffering from a very serious issue right now. Looking at her diet, it's not going to help her in any way. So I was literally correcting from the beginning of her diet, from breakfast till her snack time, to her drinks, to her lunch, and then even to her snacks, at 3 and 4, and dinner, and even before she sleep, what she's drinking, what she's doing, because this is important part of our life. We are what we eat, and you get what you eat, right? So sharing with this part of understanding, also tell a story when I was in Taiwan. I was sharing this with my husband Shen, and we were trying to do an experiment if it works for him. But true enough, it works for me. If you have been following what I've been doing in Taiwan, I had this, a lot of time we went around eating hot pot. Because at that point, 2 weeks ago, the weather was so cold, and hot pot was something like comfort food. And it's so good to eat hot pot in that kind of cold weather. But in Taiwan, what I observed differently from even Singapore and Philippines hot pot is they have full lots and lots of vitamins, in terms of they have a lot of vegetable, they have a lot of what do you call that, mushroom, they have such delicious, and you can tell the difference when you have been so particular about the taste of the food and the origin. You could really tell if it's organic or if it's non-organic or if it's GMO. So we ate a lot of hot pot, steamboat in Singapore we call it, here or call it shabu shabu. Prosper is saying hello. Prosper, you want to say hello? You want to say hello? Okay. He's a bit shy today, but I think he's, anyway. Oops. Okay, Prosper, come on, come up. Come on, say hello. Okay, come up. Say hello, everyone. Are you able to see me? Hi. All right. Okay, that's Prosper. Okay, by the way, he eats every day 1 carrot. Even he himself is pretty lover for vegetables. So when we had been in Taiwan, I ate so much vegetable, to the extent of I actually went to defecate at least twice a day. And I was asking, the vegetable that I've been taking in the Philippines doesn't help me that fast. But when I'm in Taiwan, when I was taking and eating vegetables, it is like so easy. You know what I mean? So easy to go and defecate, and you feel so good after that. Something special about their vegetable, something so special about the agriculture. When you take a bite of their cabbage, we call it the gao li cai. It's so good and it's so crunchy, and it works even more so on my body. And it actually says something about the quality of the vegetable that I'm taking in Taiwan, and comparing to the one I'm taking in Philippines and Singapore, it's so different, right? So this alone is like a personal experience and personal experiment on myself. So how about you guys? I mean, I've been hearing people that have not been regular, and this is real concern because being here long enough, at times if we are not careful and we did not have essential vitamins and minerals, let's say for example vegetable or fruits of the day, you could feel that something is not happening. It's like I'm not regular, and I tell you, I will be very uncomfortable if I don't defecate every day. Sorry if this is not a nice topic to talk about, but this is the truth. I think we all have to understand that you get what you eat, and if you don't bring out the unnecessary or the toxic in our body, there you are accumulating toxic, and it will cause inflammation in the body, and that's where you will fall sick. So let me repeat, you get what you eat. You get what you eat. So choose the thing that you eat. Choose the essential vitamins and minerals, especially later during lunchtime. Take a serious look at the things that you're eating. All right? Healthy is sexy. Healthy is from the within. If you feel healthy, you will feel sexy, right? So there, you have to be very conscious about it, and I hope that I've encouraged you to do that. And that's the food that we eat. There, same, go for the drinks. What about the drinks? as I mentioned 2 weeks ago, many of us would start the day with coffee or the day with tea, which might not be the best kind of water fluid for your body. So try something different. I always encourage our patients and our clients to go for something that is healthier, like a slice of lemon, put in the warm water. That will be better to start the day. You're helping on the body to do the very basic thing of a whole night of repairing work. Your body needs the fluid to flush it out. So a slice of lemon in a cup of about 180 to 200 ml warm water, and squeeze the lemon, just drop the lemon in it and drink that water. There will be very essential vitamins for the body, so that your body have enough fluid and the energy to flush out the toxic that you have accumulated the previous day while it was doing the repair while you're sleeping. So that will be the best to start the day. Then make sure that you have food in your body before a cup of coffee, because coffee by nature is acidic. So our body, if we are overly acidic, we are prone also to inflammation and kind of disease that will start to surface. So avoid taking acidic drinks and food in the start of the day. So in short, I just want to urge everyone, if you hear me again and again, that you get what you eat. So make sure you get the essential vitamins and minerals in your body. Make sure you look at what you eat, because if not, your body will not be turned into the mode, or will be helping your body to do what it needs to do to repair, to rejuvenate, to detox in a very natural way. So what do I have for you besides that? I think that's all for today, but I just don't want to be lost, don't want to be too long-winded, but I guess there will be a reminder that I will be constantly hammering on this part, because rather than me sharing with you what we are doing at SimplyNature, we do have functional food, we do have meal replacement, we do have food that we use to feed our cancer patients, because it's so hard to correct their daily dietary essential, while we at the point where we are helping them while they are going through their chemo or their radiation or their medical requirement. We will be on the side to provide them support based on what we have at SimplyNature to help them to complement and support their healing process. So, but if you were to do it on yourself, if you were to not spend any more wasted resources, but if you were to do it on yourself right now, what would you be doing right? I will want to urge everyone to start today knowing that healthy is sexy. It's not from the outside, it's from the inside. If you feel healthy, you will naturally feel sexy, and you are to start to look at the things that you to be conscious about, the drink that you be conscious about. Truth be told, avoid acidic drinks like coffee or too much of the milk, too much of soft drink. If you could avoid soft drinks, because it's very acidic. It's like pouring acid into your body, and if you don't flush it out, again, it will cause over acidity in your body. We have many people here and many cases here that they actually suffer from over acidity, hyper acidity cases, and hopefully it will not be too late to rectify. As I was sharing with one of the reporters yesterday when they were doing interview over us, we were sharing about the data that is coming by 2020. Every 3 person, one will be faced. Those that are born after 1960, all right, those that are born after 1960, by 2020, every 3, one will be suffering from cancer. So as I was sharing with her, let's not start or stop cancer only when you face with that issue. Stop cancer right now. Stop it right now. stop any illnesses right now by doing everything that's right. So let me encourage you. You can start fight cancer even now. You can start fight any disease even right now by making a conscious choice to start to look at what you are eating every day. You know, as I was putting up posters on my quote every week, you know, if you were to look at it, there are food that kills and food that heals. You know, it's so simple. You either choose to eat the food that heals or the food that kills. And also, it's not about eating less of what is bad. It's really about eating right of what is good. Let me repeat, okay? Remember, eat food that heals. Look for food that heals you, alright? Not the food that kills you. Another statement is, it's not about eating less of the bad, but it's eating good. It's eating more of the good. So choose for food that is really good for you and make sure that you consistently do it so that you will receive the kind of healing, that you will receive the kind of repair of a body in a daily basis. Not when you fall sick and then you are expecting your body to heal by the next day. Healing should be a daily process. Healing should be something that you would need and want to have it in a daily process so that your day will be energized, your day will be in, you know, at the peak. You do not fall ill easily. You do not need to be an antibiotic every time, you know, and you don't need to to really be seeking out medical help all the time. You know, this is what I would want to encourage you guys. So stay tuned every Thursday at 10 a.m. Click the link that we have for you. If you want to find out more about what SimplyNature is all about, there's a link over there. If you want to join our community, do join our community. There's a link over there. There's also a link that share with you more where we are featured on the YouTube. There's also another link that will actually share with you more about our consultation, but it's only applicable in the Philippines, you know, under my care. And Shen, if you were to follow him, he's on every Tuesday at 8 a.m. So thank you for hearing me out today. I hope you had benefited from it, and I'm so happy to be back here with you. I have so much to share, but that's all for today. I don't want to overload you guys, and I believe that after I've shared today, take some constructive steps. You know, you are what you eat, so choose the best for yourself. All right, thank you guys. See you soon. Bye.